The truth is out there, and it's holding a coupon for 2-for-1 nachos. It all started with a poorly framed, grainy smartphone video. Don Riz, an amateur YouTuber, professional couch fort architect, and self-appointed leader of the Suburbia Neighborhood Watch, posted a video claiming he caught a real live UFO on camera. The UFO in question turned out to be his neighbor Craig's drone, tangled in 50 feet of blinking Christmas lights, buzzing precariously around the cul-de-sac. But to Don, it wasn't just a wayward machine. It was a message from them. Ladies and gentlemen, Don declared in his live stream later that evening, holding the blurry footage up to his webcam like it was the Declaration of Independence. This is proof. Proof that we are not alone. Proof that the Suburbia community has been selected. For what? I can't say, yet. But hold on to your pizza rolls, people, because we are about to go where no suburbanite has gone before. And thus, Don's hit live stream show Night Riz with Don was born. Its tagline, "If it's weird, we're here for it." Against the backdrop of his garage, decorated with string lights spelling out Alien HQ, Don transformed from a moderately known neighborhood character into a bona fide internet sensation. His YouTube views exploded overnight. Clips of him ranting about the messages and stop signs in suburban landscaping went viral. Don wore a tinfoil hat for protection, interviewed piles of random trash labeled as alien artifacts, and once spent 45 minutes interrogating a very confused raccoon about its involvement with extraterrestrial reconnaissance missions. That clip alone was shared 50,000 times under the caption, "Signs of Alien Life," or just bad takeout. You decide. The local news station, Channel 17 Eyewitness News at 11, ran a segment titled UFO OMG, featuring Don's footage and an exclusive interview with Craig, who passionately denied his existence as a galactic messenger. For the residents of Suburbia, things escalated fast. Jovial debates erupted during HOA meetings about whether the park's weirdly symmetrical flower arrangements were signals to spacecraft. The PTA started a Prepare Suburbia for Visitors campaign that replaced all the school's gluten-heavy lunch options with cosmic-friendly meals like kale waffles and lentil hot dogs. Even Captain Spaghetti, the stray cat who roamed the neighborhood, was dubbed an intergalactic scout by Don's rapidly growing fan base. Don, out for one of his late-night alien recon walks, which were really just thinly disguised snack runs to the gas station, spotted a suspicious glow coming from Karen's kitchen. Karen, a longtime neighborhood resident and unapologetic overachiever, had recently launched her new business, the gluten-free Galactic Bakery. She'd been experimenting with glowing, spirulina-infused cupcakes that allegedly strengthened your aura. But to Don's ever-paranoid tin hat-covered brain, Karen's neon green baking session could only mean one thing. E.T.'s had a sweet tooth. Clutching his flashlight like a weapon, Don went live with his biggest scoop yet.
Here we are, folks. Ground zero. An alien energy source has been activated. And wait, oh no, they're baking.
The comments poured in. Bro, those are just cupcakes, LMAO. Don is the hero we didn't ask for but definitely deserve. And the ominous, there are messages and sprinkles, you just have to believe. By the time Karen caught him crouching in her azaleas, Don had already convinced 70,000 viewers that Suburbia was under attack by sugar-fueled extraterrestrials. The following morning, a town meeting was held at the community center to address what one resident dramatically referred to as the Donut of Doom incident. Don, armed with a laser pointer and a PowerPoint presentation titled "Signs You're Already Living Among Aliens," argued for stricter security measures, including mandatory neighborhood watch shifts and a moratorium on spirulina. The residents listen with a mix of amusement and concern as Don passionately outlines his plan to protect Suburbia from the supposed alien threat. Despite the skepticism, Don's unwavering commitment to his mission left an indelible mark on the community, sparking further intrigue and debate about the true nature of the Suburbia phenomenon. Don was relentless. He doubled down on his mission to expose the truth. He filmed interviews with other neighbors, including Mrs. Hubbard, whose garden gnome mysteriously moved positions every morning. It was clearly her bored 8-year-old nephew, but Don blamed alien disruptions to Earth's gravitational field. He published weekly alien activity maps, pinpointing supposed extraterrestrial hotspots. Somehow his following only grew. It all came to a head 3 weeks later, when Don set out on what he dramatically called Operation Disclosure. Don stood on the field dressed in a silver-painted tracksuit, space-themed Crocs, and his trusty tinfoil hat. Raising his pool noodle staff to the sky, he shouted,
Cosmic brothers and sisters, I, Don Riss, your humble ambassador, welcome you to Suburbia. We offer peace, friendship, and a 20% off coupon to Smitty's Pizza Shack, valid through Sunday.
The crowd gasped as a glowing object soared across the sky, only to realize it was just Craig's drone again. Someone in the back yelled,
Dude, control your drone.
By the end of the evening, no aliens landed, no cosmic messages were received, and Don accidentally set his Crocs on fire by stepping too close to a tiki torch. But somehow his efforts earned him legend status in Suburbia. It all came to a head 3 weeks later, when Don set out on what he dramatically called Operation Disclosure. Inspired by his discoveries at Craig's drone crash site, he declared that he would personally communicate with the alien intelligences monitoring Suburbia. Dozens of residents showed up to spectate, some eager to witness Don's antics, others vaguely convinced he might actually summon something. The local news station even sent a camera crew, eager to capture the spectacle that had captivated Suburbia. Don stood on the field as dramatic space ambience music played from a Bluetooth speaker. Raising his pool noodle staff to the sky, he shouted, Cosmic brothers and sisters, I, Don Riz, your humble ambassador, welcome you to Suburbia. We offer peace, friendship, and a 20% off coupon to Smitty's Pizza Shack, valid through Sunday. The crowd gasped as a glowing object soared across the sky, only to realize it was just Craig's drone again. Someone in the back yelled, Dude, control your drone! By the end of the evening, no aliens landed, no cosmic messages were received, and Don accidentally set his Crocs on fire by stepping too close to a tiki torch. By the end of the evening, no aliens landed, no cosmic messages were received, and Don accidentally set his Crocs on fire by stepping too close to a tiki torch. But somehow his efforts earned him legend status in Suburbia. Don's performance was talked about across the neighborhood, making him a local celebrity. As the new legend of Suburbia, Don continued to embrace his unusual role, bringing humor and connection to the community. But somehow, his efforts earned him legend status in Suburbia. The next Saturday, the town unveiled its newest attraction, a statue of Don Riz, standing proudly with his tinfoil hat and holding a Smitty's Pizza Shack box. The plaque read, Don Riz, believer, dreamer, defender of small-town peace and coupons. Karen's gluten-free Galactic Bakery saw a 300% increase in sales. Craig's drone now had a sponsored Instagram account. Out of this cul-de-sac! Suburbia officially rebranded its annual chili cook-off as the Out of This World Chili Festival. And Don continued his crusade, live streaming episodes of Night Riz with Don, featuring riveting investigations like Are Stop Signs Interdimensional Portals? And Captain Spaghetti Catter Communication Device. One thing was clear. Suburbia's aliens might have been a figment of Don's overactive imagination. But thanks to him, the small town became a little weirder, a little closer, and a lot more fun. The truth may be out there. But sometimes, the best stories are right here in Suburbia. Like, share, and subscribe if you've seen signs, or just hilarious snack-related conspiracies.
Get all the latest episodes of Don Riss Chronicles. Subscribe now. Don't forget to share and comments. Bye bye till we meet again. Thank you.